What's going on, guys? This is Miasin and welcome to the Cyber Dragon OTK combo video, finally featuring Cyber Dark Chimera. It's been like months ever since I was trying to make videos with the card, but for some reason it was just not available in EDO Pro. Now it's finally a thing. It's just that I'm kind of a bit too late. I was overwhelmed with a bunch of things, and unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep being overwhelmed for the next couple of weeks, but I'm still going to try my best to make maybe at least 8 videos a week. I know it's not too much, but yeah, I try my best. And yeah, before you start, friendly reminder to like and subscribe. Motivates me so much to keep making videos like these. You have no idea. Please, let's try to make this video hit 1,000 or more likes. It's going to help me to kind of make more Cyber Dragon videos, because I've been kind of inactive with Cyber Dragons, even though it's by far my favorite deck. And also, if I see that this video gets a lot of likes, I will be uploading the deck profile literally ASAP. So yeah, the more likes I have, the earlier I'm going to upload the deck profile. And now let's jump into the video. So combo number 1, a bit more generic. If you just have a Cyber Dark Claw or Horizon alongside a spell or trap. And then the third card is actually very generic. It can either be Cyber Dark Claw or Cyber Dragon Monster. It can be Chimera in theory. It has to be any card that has Cyber in its name. And the reason for that is because that's the discard fodder for Horizon. It doesn't just discard a generic card. It has to be discarding a specific kind of card. So yeah, it's really straightforward. Right now we have just the bare minimum to even use the effect of Chimera. So now we're going to use Horizon. We're just gonna pitch the Hurts, and also going to pitch the Claw, which is going to be triggering the effect of Hurts to search for Cyber Dragon. And the search that we're getting with Horizon is Chimera, and the send that we're getting with Horizon is Cyber Eternity Dragon. Now you might be wondering, okay, yeah, but you're not always going to have the ability to send the Hurts. There might be like a really bad situation where you really can't do that. For example, you're going to have to be pitching Cyber Dragon from your deck to the graveyard, and then since it is a light attribute, you are forced to send a dark attribute, so you're forced to send a Claw. Therefore, you're not going to have that second Cyber Dragon in your hand, because right now we have a Hurts in the graveyard and we have a Cyber Dragon in the hand, so it's easier to use Power Bond. But there is a way around that. Instead of having to send Cyber Eternity Dragon, you're going to be sending Cyber Dragon Seeger, and it's just that simple. Or Cyber Dragon Nova, Cyber Dragon Infinity, basically any Cyber Dragon monster, and then you have it. So your normal summon will be Cyber Dark Chimera. If your opponent has trap cards like Lost Wind, for example, the entire combo is 100% immune. Same thing with like Nibiru and stuff, because the first special summon that you're going to make is going to be indestructible and untargetable by card effect anyways, and you can kill your opponent in 2 summons. So Nibiru is not the way you counter this deck. You are not safe from the Cyber Dragon OTK. I repeat, you are not safe from the Cyber Dragon OTK. Now we're just going to send 2 light machines, attack thrice. That's ridiculous, man. 42 multiplied by 3. That's approximately enough to kill you. So, yeah, that's it. That's all. We managed to beat this Burning Abyss player. Yeah, this me player in a matter of seconds. So, yeah, Happy Land City. Let's get into combo number 2. Alright, so this is very similar. It basically ends up doing the same thing, it's just in a different manner. And just look at this, man. My opponent is playing 2 pretty relevant hand traps. Honestly, he really is. Ghost Bell and Nibiru, and I'm going to be able to kill him through it. So Chimera is going to be discarded with Nexture, and by the way, this can revive back machines with 2100 attack or defense, and Chimera just happens to randomly have 2100 defense. And another really cool thing about this play is that now you can go Chainlink 1 Nexture to revive, and Chainlink 2 Chimera to Foolish from the deck to the grave. And now you might be wondering, why would you use the effect of Chimera to Foolish? It doesn't really achieve anything. The point here is not to achieve anything with the Foolish effect. The point here is actually just to chain block, so Nexture is not the final card to trigger, so my opponent cannot use Ghost Bell on it. This is really important because Ghost Bell is seriously played in the meta right now, and if we didn't have the chain blocking aspect of Chimera, our opponent can just go Ghost Bell, negate Nexture, and then that's it. Your turn passes and you can't play the game at all. So yeah, really important to do what I just showed you. And now you can send for Claw. It doesn't matter though, it's just not achieving anything. The Chimera is going to be able to discard the Forbidden Droplet. You're going to be searching the Power Bond. At this point, we're only on 1 search. So if our opponent goes Drone and Logbird, do you think I care? Absolutely not! This combo OTKs through Ghost Bell, Nibiru, Joel, and Logbird. It's literally Happy Land City. Alright, now we're gonna make a Seeger, which is summon number 3. Nexture was 1, Chimera was 2, Seeger is 3, and then Power Bond by banishing the Seeger and the Nexture. These are the only 2 Cyber Dragon monsters. The other ones are Cyber Darks, so you can't use them for Rampage, and by banishing them you can make the Rampage. This, again, is going to be able to send 2 monsters in order to get 2 additional attacks. I just want to reiterate the fact that when you're sending 2 monsters, you're not granted the ability to perform 2 attacks, you're granted the ability to make 2 extra attacks. So 1 plus 2 means that you can attack thrice. And a lot of people get confused about this. And another thing that people get confused about is the effect of Seeger, where people think that if you use the effect to boost, you can't deal damage with the boosted monster until the end of the turn. That is 100% incorrect, because when it actually, with Seeger's text, it actually says with attacks involving this monster, meaning it actually points to itself. So Seeger won't be able to deal damage, but Rampage still can. And that's really huge. Don't mess up because someone in the top 16 of OYCS tried to rule against me, and obviously he was incorrect. But I knew my ruling. If you don't, you might lose a game, you might lose a match, you might lose a tournament, and you might lose your faith for Cyber Dragon. So definitely by knowing your deck inside and out, you're going to be able to prevent huge misplays like that. And another really important thing here is that the Hertz and the Core are being sent to the graveyard. The Hertz can search either from the deck or graveyard to the hand, so you can get Ghost Bell, but it doesn't really matter because we still have 3 attacks at this point. This is just kind of, it happens afterwards, and you don't really need that recursion with the Hertz in order to kill your opponent. And even if our opponent Joel and Logbird us, we can still search indirectly, because Joel and Logbird prevents us from searching directly from the deck to the hand. But what if we actually send from the deck to the grave, and then graveyard to the hand? You see, Joel and Logbird is garbage against Cyber Dragon. It does nothing at all. You only need 1 search to kill your opponent. And yeah, have fun ghost belling me, I'm still gonna kill you. You think I care? And by the way, we get to pop 2 spells and traps on the summon of Rampage, which is pretty nice. So if your opponent plays battle trap cards, won't do anything. Mirror Force, Drowning Mirror Force, Quaking Storm, come at me, doesn't do jack. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get into combo number 3. Alright, the third and final combo, and also the best one. If you have Core or Emergency with any spell or trap, believe it or not, this is already game. And this wasn't a combo that you could actually achieve before. This is technically brand new compared to when we initially got the announcements of Chimera. And the reason for that is because it utilizes the last card announced in the structure deck, which is Cyber Dark World. And you're going to see what it does literally right now. So normal summon Core is going to be searching the Cyber Dark World. You're going to be adding it to either add the Chimera or the Cannon, the Claw. But by searching Chimera, whatever, you get to have no cannon, claw in your graveyard, which I guess could matter in a way, but whatever. Now we're going to be normal summoning the Chimera with the extra effect of Cyber Dark World, and by using the effect of Chimera, you can discard 1 spell or trap, search 1 Power Bond directly from your deck to your hand. Pretty cool. Now you can make a Seeger. You're going to be able to use Power Bond, send, banish the Core, and then send the Seeger from the field to the grave. And then Rampage, again, is going to be sending 2 cards. This was only 4 summons, and your opponent is dead. It's literally that simple. 2 card OTKs for 12,600 damage. Ridiculous, man. Cyber Dragon is insane, man. It's always been good, and it'll always be good. Cyber Dragons represent, if you like Cyber Dragons, make sure you smash the like and subscribe button, because otherwise you're always gonna break. And if you do that, it's gonna make me happy anyways. And when I'm happy, you're happy. Everyone's happy. Hee hee hee. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Peace.